We're making white chocolate macadamia nut cookies today. Welcome to Help at Home, your resource for great recipes and easy learning. I'm Jim Hightower. Today we're making white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, and they happen to be my wife's favorite. As I look in my very own cookbook, go back and watch the video, I have the recipe. Grab your pen and paper. Here come the ingredients. You will need 1½ cups chopped macadamia nuts, 1/2 cup butter, 1/2 cup shortening, 1½ teaspoons vanilla extract. You can use your half tablespoon measure. 1 cup sugar, 1 cup light brown sugar, firmly packed. 2 large eggs, 3 cups flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda. Remember, soda comes in the box, baking powder comes in the can. And 1 teaspoon salt, as well as 1½ to 2 cups of white chocolate chips. 2 cups would be a package. You just put your shortening, your butter, and your sugars in your large mixing bowl. Mix slowly at first, you know the drill. You don't want whack in your kitchen. Then as things begin to get incorporated, you can speed it up. Ooh, I have a little wham there. You want to mix it for a minute or two till it's light and fluffy. Next, you'll need your vanilla and eggs. If you have the half tablespoon measure, that is 1½ teaspoons. Pour that right in. Put your eggs in. Mix in slowly at first. Then increase your speed. I've said it before. A stand mixer is the only way to go. It does all the work. Then you have your flour, baking soda, salt, your dry ingredients. Remember, unless I tell you differently, mix your main dry ingredients together. And so, as always, you're going to start putting this in slowly. Let it incorporate. You don't want that whang. And that's it. Then you can speed it up just a little bit. We're ready to dump this beautiful bowl of macadamia nuts right into our recipe. I'm just going to mix that in. Easy. Let's package a Nestle white chocolate chips. You're done. Scoop it, bake it. I forgot to mention something that's very important for you to remember. Always store your brown sugar in an airtight bag or container. Otherwise, it's going to get harder than cement on a basketball court. There's my hee-haw saying for the day. You got your 1½ tablespoon disher. We're friends, you've seen it before. You go ahead and taste it. Rich. By the way, you may or may not have noticed, life happened to me when I was getting this recipe together. I had a grease boo-boo. Anyway, I'm in the middle of 2 recipes and no time to change. Food will wait for no one. And of course, you get some, wipe it on the edge, set it down, get some, wipe, drop, grab, wipe this off the edge. Every little bit counts. Here we are. I was able to get 3 on a row and 5 vertically. So 15 to a sheet, and I still have half of the dough. So put these in your 325-degree oven. And the recipe says cook for 10 minutes, but you know me and my extra insurance. Check it at 5. This is 10 minutes, and so they are perfectly done. But remember, you don't want to cook them until they look done. That's the problem that a lot of people have. They overbake their cookies, and then they're hard as a rock. And nobody likes that. But if you look here, right around here, this is brown on the edges. And I'll try to hold that just as close as I can and not let anything fall, but it did, and you're looking closely. You want the little edges to be brown, and that means they're done. So, again, don't you dare remove these immediately to a cooling rack. If you touch these now, they're going to fall apart and be the proverbial hot mess, and your children will haunt you. So let them cool for about 4 or 5 minutes, but after the 5 minutes, they've recomposed themselves. They've kind of pulled together just a little bit, and they'll be willing to move for you. That's been our 5 minutes, and they just come right off. And also, using your spatula here, you just get 2 cookies, slide them off the side. They usually slide a little easier than that, naturally, because I was showing. And there you go. Now let's talk about spatulas or flippers or whatever you want to call them. This is too thick for scooping cookies. You'll tear them up. You need the thinnest thing you can get, and that will help you be successful every single time. And they'll say, oh, I just don't know how you do it. You're just the best. Because you are. And then when you get old enough to be the old wife, you can say, well, you just have to scoop it at the right time. I noticed in my thumbnail for the snickerdoodles, they actually look just a hair raw, kind of like these do on top. But don't fret, don't worry. They're done. And the longer they sit, the better they are. They just cool off a little bit, they continue to cook just slightly, and they're perfect. If you like this, our 3rd recipe in the month of August for quick and easy desserts suitable to put in your child's lunch, and they are white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, give them a thumbs up. Subscribe and share with your friends who like to cook or just want to learn how. Drop me a line in the comments below about your experiences with this recipe, and tell me what else you'd like to see in the kitchen. Click the bell in the top right hand corner for notifications. I'm Jim Hightower, and remember, everyone needs help, even me. You will need 1.5 cups of chopped macadamia. This was $5. Yeah. I forgot to mention something that I wanted you to remember. I forgot to remember. Yeah. I'm a little something today. I don't know what. Well, if you like this recipe for... they're not snickerdoodles, are they? And they are white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Give them a thumbs... I'm Jim Hightower. Ooh, no, I'm not. Click the bell.